Good evening and welcome to our coverage from the Gabba. You join us for this match between Australia and England. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to today's play. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle. And it's a tough call for whoever wins the toss, but there's a bit of dust on top which might favour batting first. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that. Not a cloud in the sky.
Great work, David. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Certainly a coin toss to win. You'd have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there's a lot of runs in the wicket.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
A few moves made in the field.
Archer has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings. Big shout. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. England having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Going down leg, and that's not out. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Not hitting a thing, ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Nice shot, runs possible.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Finch comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
That's the over. Australia are none for 16. Wood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack for England.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Could that be out? Looks so.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four. A couple on offer here. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Well placed. Should get a single. Nicely played.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Finch has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
यार शानू भाई आवाज आ रही है? एक काम करें, अगर आवाज आ रही है तो पॉज करके ना सेव करके फिर से लगा दें। नेट बिल्कुल सही हो गया, मैंने सबका बंद करा दी है, पिंग वैसे ही हाई आ रही है। एक बार सेव करके फिर लगा लें।
Huge edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be one run here for them. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yeah. Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one. And taken. Superb delivery.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
2 for 37.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Well placed, should get a single. Big appeal. They'll get at least one.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Into the gap. Nice shot. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Drives and misses everything. Huge appeal.
Yes.
Edged. Unplayable. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Loud shout. Needs a direct hit. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Could that be out? Looks so.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Pads that away.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Big shout. Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Stokes coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. This is everything. Strong appeal. Great shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Maxwell gets off the mark.
Edged. Confident appeal. Could it be? Incredible. What a grab.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Loud appeal. Right off the middle of the bat.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
10 runs added there. Australia are 4 for 70. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack for England.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Perfectly timed.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered Very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Labuschagne will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Labuschagne ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
A trudge back to pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Fantastic catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Chance to run two.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Good shot. He's found the gap. That's the over. Australia now 9 for 86.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Big edge. Straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Good return, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Finds the edge.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes, keeper.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Ali has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. We've seen good control in spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Bruce will be disappointed with that delivery. A little late on that, no run scored. Bruce with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. It's not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. Australia are 9 for 118. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score.
Some adjustments to the field. England get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Time that brilliantly.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Good pickup, big chance, big appeal.
Just threw the shot too early. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
8 runs added in that over. England are none for 8. Going with pace now. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep, that's mistimed. It's gone high, should be gone. Taken. A really good one too.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drives and misses everything.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
They'll get at least 1. Loud shout. Bairstow takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 9 off it. England are 1 for 17. Nice shot, runs possible. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Quick onto that in the infield.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
There'll be runs here. Oh, that is a great catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yes.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Beaten on the drive.
Agar with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
4 runs added in the over. England are 3 for 21.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch, close in.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Root comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Maxwell doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Steve Smith, the new bowler, into the attack for Australia.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Pads that away. Strong appeal. Australia having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep. Bowler. Yeah, yep. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Start. The pace bowler coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yes. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Ali is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Great shot. Nicely fielded on the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Over. England are 6 for 42.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
This could be close. Bit of movement. I don't think they'll find it's hitting the stumps.
Yep.
Archer gets off the mark.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
A great over, and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. Straight to the fielder.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Ali got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor... Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there. edge. Unplayable.
Ball's in.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Good catch. Out.
The betting team are now on 8 for 88.
Anderson won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Doesn't beat the infield. Anderson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That's
टच तक हो नहीं रही,
nothing elegant
25 रन मारने थे.
Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
That's the over. England are 8 for 92.
Mitch Marsh, the new bowler, into the attack.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Out. Caught.
Nine down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
A round of applause.
Anderson shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Drives and misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Yeah, bowler.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
That will be an over best forgotten and quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's surely time for a bowling change. Cummins will bowl the final over of the match.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edge. Amazing delivery. Taken. The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
Australia get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon